You're gonna hear some grumbling in the locker room, MP. Careful what you say.
Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.
Just looked at my... Feeling pretty good, huh?
No doubt, Coach. This was a win worth celebrating.
Fans we've seen yet. Make sure you disappoint.
Kicks, MP.
Objects in motion, stay in motion. Long
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Thanks for joining 2K Sports. All right, Clark, a decent chunk into the season now. At what point are you starting to feel the aches and pains?
Well, let me think about that. It all depends, BA, on your service time in the league. How many miles do you have on your wheels? For older guys, it only takes a few games. For the younger guys, they're on autopilot and they just go, go, go.
And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. KD and Nurkic are the big man for him. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Jay in at the 2. Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Now here's Gobert. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And playoff success has been rare in Minnesota. Last year was the first series win in 20 years, Clark.
How about this fact? That was LeBron's rookie season. 2004, BA. That's the last time the Timberwolves advanced in the playoffs. So T-Wolves fans, I think, really savored the trip to the conference finals and are looking for more from this group going forward. We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Here's Jay. He buries it from 3. Jay's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Randall outside. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Jay, he takes it in. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. He has 7.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Conley. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
And Durant gets it to go.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Outside, Ingles. Outside, Edwards to stop the run. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop, and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. DiVincenzo. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in.
Hey, back door, back door!
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far.
Hit me, I'm open!
Pass to Dillingham. Wide open. The rebound by Jay.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Dillingham. Lets it go. And Ingles gets it to go. The assist from Dillingham. Ingles got 9 points. The Suns leading. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Hey guys, arguably the most exciting move on draft night was the Wolves trading up to acquire Rob Dillingham with the number 8 pick. Dillingham is known as the top shot creator in this rookie class, but defense has been something to keep an eye on. So where better to go than an elite defensive team that needed just another player to take them over the top offensively? The Wolves look at Rob Dillingham as the potential point guard of the future to replace Mike Conley Jr., guys.
A big test. Shams, thank you. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Reed. McDaniels from long range. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Outside, DiVincenzo launches it. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Jay. Back to Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Incredible balance to convert the tough basket. Booker doesn't play scared around the rim.
Now here's McDaniels. Here's DiVincenzo to halt the run. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Jay. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Phoenix. Plumlee comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Morris in for Devin Booker. Timberwolves trail by 12. Randall outside. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. Following this game, they host the Magic.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Gobert. For 3, Randall. It's rebounded by Morris. Stolen by Conley.
Come get it. Get more.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Ingles. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Over Morris. Minnesota again missing. The Suns on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. And it's Jay missing. Timberwolves trail by 12. Conley looking for an opening. Edwards for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Plumlee, a screen on Randall. Durant for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Durant's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Phoenix going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that matchup with the Raptors, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they got to avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Suns.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint, guys.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
There's barbecue, there's pineapple, there's
gravy.
orange.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second-half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
On the floor for Phoenix, Allen and KD are the forwards. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Jay in at the 2 spot. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach, always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Now here's Conley. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Knock it down. Conley.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Conley. Randall deciding where to go with it. The 3. The Suns clear it. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Connects from downtown. Jay's got 23 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that one's good from Conley.
You make a 3 on Conley, he's looking for payback. He's got great competitive spirit.
O'Neal on the wing. Here's Jay. No good on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 18. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And he makes it. Edwards got 12.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Minnesota. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Conley. Now here's Beal. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Set up!
Plumlee against Gobert. Pass to Dillingham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Just bring back on the shoes on tight.
The first free throw is good. Dillingham was the 6th man during his lone college season, Grant, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Good on both. And here are the Suns now. Beal right side. Jones from outside. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Dillingham, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Minnesota again missing. The Suns lead by 17. Pass to Okogie. Beal outside. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Jones misses. Minnesota is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
Beal outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And the basket by Beal. Beal's got his first 2 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the shot goes.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Timberwolves trail by 14. On the take. Dillingham, no good. And it's Beal with the ball for Phoenix. Pass to Okogie. Puts up a 3. And Beal is good for 3. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Out left to the wing. For 3, DiVincenzo. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns leading by 17 at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Dillingham in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Suns lead by 17. Here's Jay. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Jay's got 25 points in the game.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
Outside, Alexander-Walker. Pass to Reid, knocked loose. Nurkic with some nice D. Well, the Suns shooting a fantastic 57%. And it's Jay missing. The Timberwolves shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Alexander-Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Alexander-Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the low block. And DiVincenzo finishes it off.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Pass to Jay. Over Dillingham. And it's Jay missing. Timberwolves trail by 17. Alexander-Walker with it. Durant covering. Outside, DiVincenzo. The three-pointer off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. 28 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Hits the trifecta. Jay's got 31.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Randall outside. Back to Conley. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere. Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Allen. The rebound by Ingles.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And here's Edwards outside, and that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists now in this one. Jay, the pass to Booker.
On the wing.
Here's Jay. Fires the 3. The shot, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Timberwolves trail by 21.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
A solid win for them here in the first of 4 meetings this season. They've come out and set the tone against Minnesota.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jay.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.